You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Listen, I'm going to call you later, and we could talk some more, because I'm about to film something, okay?
All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Why'd you call me ma'am?
He called me at 9 a.m. this morning, and then he called me at 7 a.m. yesterday.
That's funny.
FaceTimed me, bro. I'm like, when these niggas got phones? But he called me from his iPad.
Jit got an iPad?
Yeah,
That's
little nigga called me from his iPad, bro. FaceTime me. I woke up at 7. I was like, who the fuck is calling me at 7 a.m., bro? That shit is crazy. Little kids is the same, man.
Stop licking my hand.
And I'm about to be an uncle on Monday.
Monday.
Oh, it's that soon?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
My sister's getting induced on Monday.
Damn. I feel like, damn, that baby shower just happened. It felt like it just happened.
A baby shower is 2 months typically before.
I thought it was like 5 months in.
Nah.
Like after about 5 months, you do the baby shower.
Nah.
That's crazy.
So in about 2 days, we will be having an addition to the family.
You gonna have a nephew, right?
I mean, what else would it be?
I don't know. You could have a niece.
You're asking if it's a boy or a
yeah.
girl. It's a boy.
Yeah, you better have you a
Test.
a nephew.
His name's Cash. Cashton.
Cashton.
Kashton.
Niggas come up with any name.
I mean, Cash for short.
Niggas just be coming up with anything, nigga. That's crazy.
Hey,
That's a dope ass nickname
it's
though.
gonna be niggas. Niggas gonna nig. Nigga, so why you look at my socks, Chase?
Test.
Huh?
Test.
What's
Can
up,
you
my
turn
boy?
my volume up a little bit? Or I'll do it. I don't care.
Crazy ass motherfucker, man.
I mean, it's what it usually is.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we good,
Yeah,
bro?
I say it's usually what it is.
Fuck it. Whatever.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the Payday Out Podcast. This is episode 72.
1.
3.
What the fuck? You said 1, I said 2, you said 3.
It's 3.
Okay, 73. Episode 73. I can never keep up. Thanks for rocking with us for 73 episodes. We got a special guest here today. Anyway, I guess we can get right into this shit, man. Drake finally filed that lawsuit against UMG. And we were having a conversation off camera before we even started here where Jamaree was asking about basically, what were you asking about? Not Like Us, about whether or not it's as big as, because you said it sold 300 million
It
or
sold
something.
300. It was the fastest rap song ever to gross 300 million Spotify streams, which is crazy.
Not Like Us, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Which is insane it's Kendrick, nigga. Like, he not a pop star, so how the fucking, like, how is that a thing?
That song was insane.
But it ain't insane enough to do that. Nigga, we've had plenty of songs, bro. We've had plenty of songs that were hits that went crazy that compared to Not Like Us. And they didn't do that. Nigga, God's Plan didn't even do that. And that's Drake's biggest song. Besides, like, Controller or...
I hear you.
Like, that's insane.
I feel you, but Not Like Us really was everywhere.
But, bro, it
For a long ass time, too.
Yeah.
yeah, but, bro, God's Plan was moving like crazy.
I hear you.
So, and it didn't do that.
This was just a bop, bro.
And there was more to it, like with the
context
spreading
of it
of
was
the
crazy.
beef and just how long it was spread out for and shit like that. Compared
Like-
to God's Plan just being a big record for like...
Yeah, but we talking Drake at his peak, like off some hype, like coming off of Pusha T beef. Like, it was around that time God's Plan came out, because God's Plan was on Scorpion. So, like, bro, think about it. Off of a beef, Drake's numbers didn't even do that, theoretically. Like, off the Pusha T beef that he lost, he dropped music after that. Not one song on there went that crazy. And there's hype behind that, and it's Drake. You lost a rap battle. How are you going to respond?
Well, I'm sure God's Plans has a shit ton of views on streams on Spotify. So with this statistic, it just probably happened quicker because just there was so much like hype and beef around it to where just I feel like with timing, like I don't know, like it probably how many streams does God's Plan have right now? Like probably a few billion or a couple billion. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
I'll just say this, Jamaree. Nobody's going to lose a beef and then going to go like do something crazy like that. So saying that Drake didn't even do that after the Pusha T beef, he lost.
See, so God's Plan and all of them have billions, but how fast did they hit 300 million?
That's what I'm saying. Because there was, okay, of course you can say there was the beef, but this there was just so much more drama and beef and just like crazy shit going on with Not Like Us, where I can get we're talking about timing, how it can get that much in that amount of time compared to God's Plan, which is a big hit, and then that one like lasted overtime, like compared to just how quickly like Not Like Us compared of what you're arguing about and shit like that.
Which Not Like Us, like bruh, that shit was I mean, like it was on TV show. I mean, it was on like Sports Center and ESPN and all that.
Right,
shit.
like God's Plan didn't do that. Like
it was everywhere, bro.
Amount of time,
and for an extended period of time. So now I'm not saying that there's not some bots associated with that.
I feel like there's a
because
lot of
I feel like
bots
especially when if we're talking about UMG, there's like with all these big record labels, there's gonna be bots regardless.
and not even bots. Probably just like a lot of them spending a bag, putting money behind their record and shit like that.
That too, and that's kind of what leads us back to the
get
whole
guaranteed streams. And
That's
shit.
what comes back to the whole lawsuit thing as to why Drake did what he did, I guess. But
Yeah, you're putting all this money behind something that's calling me a fucking pedophile and shit. Like,
yeah, and for us as
Crazy.
as a person, we would see it as a conflict of interest for the label, but the label just sees it as, yo, we got two niggas who are under us who are beefing, and we get to reap the benefits of both.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just say this: Drake can sue UMG all he wants. He's not going to win.
I wouldn't say that.
He going out sad, bro.
I wouldn't say he's not gonna win. He has a chance. I mean,
Listen, I'm not saying there can't be a settlement, but he ain't gonna win.
I don't know.
Not against that big ass. That's like suing Amazon.
I mean,
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, to a nigga that ain't got no money.
I got you, but the thing is that he's one person going against a whole conglomerate.
We've seen crazier things, nigga.
Nothing that crazy.
Michael Jackson, Sony. We seen that.
What happened there?
I don't remember.
Did he
But
win?
I mean, Michael Jackson owned Sony.
Did he win?
He owns Sony.
He owned Sony because he owned the Beatles catalog. He owned his own music.
Before we compare those two things, we need to make sure we know what we're talking about, because that's we're talking about two completely different things.
Well, I don't exactly know what that was about, that lawsuit. You might want to look that, but I know if it has anything to do with what I just said, Michael Jackson would have won because Michael Jackson owned the Beatles catalog.
Sony won the deal to acquire half of Michael Jackson's music catalog.
So that's what it was about, music catalog. Okay, never mind then. So yeah, it's not.
So
the
it's
same.
like
It's a little different.
it's just so interesting because it's like Drake is Drake. I understand Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson, but again, they are one person and they are not bigger than these fucking corporations. It's tough, bro.
Yeah, but when you filing a lawsuit with, bro, there's so many amounts of evidence that point to the fact that you are wrong. I don't see how you don't.
I
win.
guess the question is what is UMG wrong about? Like,
I mean,
what exactly are they wrong about?
So I mean, if you put it in perspective, just looking at everything, just from, you don't even got to deep dive into the actual song, nigga. Just look from the cover. The cover is one. You just start with the cover. They allowed him to advertise that cover. They pushed the song where the cover of the fucking song is Drake's house with a bunch of fucking pedophile, like on the what the fuck is that shit called?
Yeah, I know what you mean, like the little dots.
Yeah, the little dots that show, oh, a predator lives here, like that. And you allow, you push
Registered offender.
Yeah, you push that song just from that perspective. The cover of the song is that. You know it's Drake's house. You can look up it's Drake's house. And you know what those dots mean on the house, yet you still push the song. That's one point, right?
Man, it's business.
No, but that's not allowed. That's one of those things where you
not
know
personal.
you knowingly did something, and now you're like, well, wait, we didn't know. Well, how'd you not know? We knew, and we ain't the brightest. Nigga, y'all supposed to be really smart. So from that point, boom, they're wrong.
Hold up. So Drake can argue this guy's attacking my character by basically saying that I'm a predator when I'm really not.
Yeah.
How we know that they can't come back and say you are also attacking this guy's character by saying he beat his wife?
But the thing is, that's not what the case is about. The case is I'm suing you for defamation because you allowed him to defamate my character.
Correct.
But
It's not the opposite way around. You can't. That won't work though.
They still have the right to defend themselves.
Yeah, but that's not defending. That's not defending anything because they're not suing Drake. Well, Kendrick isn't suing UMG for Drake attacking his character. There's a difference, and there's no real proof of what the fuck. I guess it's like if the song didn't do what it did, and no one was like, and the internet wasn't going crazy calling Drake this and this and that, no one would be going crazy about it. Not to mention, bro, Not Like Us and the whole Predator shit came out when Diddy is having his trial and all these things. Like, Diddy's going through his whole situation, and it's just the terrible timing for all of this.
This whole situation is fucked, man.
Like, but that's just, all right. So the cover's one where UMG's wrong for defamation.
Hold up. But by the way, UMG called Drake's lawsuit illogical.
Oh yeah,
and says he engages in outrageous rap battles.
That's not that. It's not. That doesn't prove anything.
Not only are these claims untrue, but the notion that we would seek to harm the reputation of any artist, let alone Drake, is illogical. We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve historic commercial and personal financial success.
Did they say they don't ruin people's?
This is not hip hop, bro.
Is that? Wait, what did you say? They said
It's essentially
they said they don't ruin people's careers, or we're not out to like what how they word it?
They said we
out to harm anyone's career.
We have invested massively in his music, and our employees around the world have worked tirelessly for many years to help him achieve.
No, before that.
Not only are these claims untrue, but the notion that we would seek to harm the reputation of any artist,
right there,
let
boom.
alone Drake, is
Cap,
illogical.
nigga. Y'all stop artists from putting out music. Y'all make their fans be like, well, dang, he ain't dropping nothing. He fell off, and that's not on the artist. That's on y'all. Y'all stop them from
absolutely.
Y'all sabotage people's careers. So that's a false claim that they made.
First of all, hold on. Let's just
insane.
There's gonna be false claims on both sides when you're dealing with lawyers and attorneys and all that shit. So let's say that they're not gonna come out and be like, actually, no, we hey,
they gotta word it different because you can't say we don't do it for
no. They don't word it different. They're gonna stand on it because there's no proof that concrete proof against them they're doing.
That's when you call the stand people like, well, I don't know. There's a bunch of sub record labels under these big record labels, so you'd have to go to certain artists and be like, hey, what was stopping you from dropping music this year? Oh yeah, they wouldn't let me drop it. They said, oh, da 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 da.
Regardless, that guy, again, like you said with the whole Kendrick thing, that ain't got nothing to do with this case.
I know, I'm just saying.
So that's that. But going back to what T was saying, is Drake lame for this?
No,
he going out sad, bro. That nigga soft as fuck, bro. This is not hip hop, bro. I'm telling you, his legacy is just everything I hear, and just how he presented himself after this post beef. I'm just like, bro, you're not.
Y'all know I like Drake
doing
too,
it. I do too. I like him better than Kendrick, but I'm just like, bro. I'm pretty sure probably if he hears what I'm saying right now, he don't give a fuck because he has that much leverage and power, which is cool. But I'm just saying, bro, like. He's just everything he's doing. I'm just like, bro, like it's just not hitting, or it's like making him look kind of soft, making him look kind of lame. It's just like, bro.
Yeah, he's not saying anything. It's all his
lawyers.
All his lawyers, obviously. So it would be interesting. It would be interesting to hear him like go on his Instagram story and be like, "Yo, I'm suing because of this, and that."
But see, he's
obviously not gonna do that.
He's not gonna do it.
But it'd be interesting if he could be like, give me your like bullet points as to why what's your argument here, as to why you feel like you're owed money because of this whole situation.
I mean, bro, think about it. Like, you fucking with his money.
What do you mean?
This nigga was in the middle of negotiating a deal with UMG.
Yo, but he decided to engage in a rap beef though.
That doesn't mean anything. You still
it does.
No, just because I engage in a rap beef doesn't mean y'all push a song to hurt my reputation.
Well, hold on.
Well, if it goes there.
You push the song in. You push the song. You knew I engaged in a rap beef. We're both y'all artists, right? We're both signed to UMG or some sub label under UMG, right? So therefore, knowingly, you shouldn't push a song that hurts one or the other. I just don't get how you let that happen. You're hurting your assets. So therefore, it comes across as, oh, well, you're trying to sabotage it so that way you don't have to pay me the money.
Then what's
that
the
I'm
point
offering.
of an actual rap battle then if you can't say certain shit?
Well, the thing is, it's not that you can't say certain things. It was
from what you're saying.
No,
yes, it is.
I'm saying when it comes to the battle and you know good and well that me and you are having a negotiation for my contract, for my new deal, right? Now he drops a song calling me these crazy allegations, like these crazy things, and there's allegations out here that aren't true, and you're investing money into that song so heavily that it spreads everywhere and goes crazy. Well, now when you come back to try and talk with me about a deal, you're like, well, wait, you may be the #1 artist, but you're not really popping like that right now. So we're not gonna give you what you want. Like this man wanted 600 million or 800 million. His last deal was 400 million. Now they'd be like, well, we're not gonna get 800 million. You're not really you like. There's like a sour taste to his name now, and that's where that to me that's what seems stemmed the allegation. Because had that song not went as crazy as it did, let's just say it did, like it said it was the fastest grossing song of 300 million streams. How about that shit would just got 100 million streams like really fast? Okay, cool. He probably wouldn't file a lawsuit.
Let's just say this: all beef is good beef.
I think Drake is. I don't think this hurts Drake. I think it's
That's
just
what I'm
right
saying.
now it's just a sour taste in fans' mouths that like hip hop, and that's kind of it. I don't really. I think when he drops, people are gonna listen and it's gonna go crazy, and that's just that. But right now, it doesn't look good for him. But he still is the biggest artist as far as hip hop in the world, and he will be until he's like, "Yo, I'm done."
This is just like, I just consider this kind of like snitching.
You think this is snitching?
No, it's not snitching. I'm saying, but it's just like he's
soft. Bro.
It's just lame. And again, let me just say,
You think it's lame?
Did y'all hear about part of that lawsuit too? He's like, it's also, I don't know if he's suing, but he's like, in the lawsuit, he's coming at all the copyrights of all the reactors on YouTube.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, bro. And like, you see, like, he's like, Kai Cenat's in it, like all like the major, bro. That's what I'm saying. This lawsuit is actually lame as fuck. Even like academics and shit like that. Anybody who reacted to it saying something negative, they're just like coming after them, like taking the copyright to it and shit. I'm just like, bro, that's just some soft.
It's not necessarily
shit, like,
the cop. It was more so like, so when we remember how when he dropped it, all the streamers were able to react to it for like a certain length of time because they lifted the copyright claims on it, so you could react to it. So that was another tactic. Hey, yo, pushing the song heavily because you got all these streamers that have
so
millions of kids. Bro, that's insane. It's supposed to be copyright because it's a song released under UMG.
That's dope.
No, but
Kendrick's part, that's dope.
But it's supposed to be copyrighted. It's a song that we own the rights to. So for y'all songs, you lifted the rights, but for our songs, for my songs, you didn't do that.
Did he ask?
We don't know if Kendrick asked. We don't know. That's what I'm saying. So for me to decide without knowing, you lifted the copyrights on his song for a certain length of time.
Yeah,
but on my songs, you said, "Oh, well, you can't react to it."
That's important information to know.
Yeah, and we won't know. But from the outside looking in, without knowing, just going based off what we know, UMG allowed people to react to that song without copyrights. And then Drake songs, you couldn't. It would get flagged and taken down. That's why you never seen people reacting to Family Matters.
True. Nah.
So it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's weird because like, bro, when he was on YouTube, he couldn't react to Family Matters, but on Twitch, he could react to Family Matters.
So you basically, what you're trying to say is that UMG was picking sides between two labels that are under them, and Drake is like, that's not fair, and now he wants to sue them.
Bro,
and you are saying, Jamaree, that you think that it's completely reasonable as to what he's doing right now.
Yeah, 100%. I do. I mean, I don't get. My only thing is, why the fuck it took you so long to do it?
Shit, lame. Just
I would have did it sooner.
If it was real hip hop, he would. If you see him, then it'll be on. But like suing him, that's kind of lame, honestly. And then they like, what's the other drama he got going on with the that basketball player or some shit? And then he like lied, and then like there was a DM. And then he told academics like that shit's fake. But then he like the basketball player something about like somebody got robbed or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know too much about that.
Oh fuck.
No, I just know about like LeBron James.
Nah, yeah, he's talking
LeBron
about,
James.
There's three different things with Drake going on right now. The LeBron James shit, and then fuck, I should have like searched this before I got here. Some dude who was like, fuck, I'm trying to remember. Who had a collab with him, like with a on the OVO brand shit, and then they were like kind of cool.
Was it Dame Lillard?
No. Oh, follow me on my phone. Hold on. Damn, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know the LeBron James shit's funny.
Just give me a second.
Yeah.
It is all from a freestyle. Like it's a song. It's called what is it? Irish
Freestyle.
Yeah. What was he saying in that? Because I didn't look into that either.
I remember See, this is the thing. When the freestyle came out, it's just like a video recording of him like freestyling off his phone. Like he's reading it off his phone.
And what was Drake
So like
saying?
I never listened to it.
No.
But the lyrics, let's see, Drake. I'll read some.
Stefon Diggs.
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Yeah.
beat-
It's actually some weird shit.
Stefon Diggs is a football player.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's actually some weird shit. So it was between, Chris Blake Griffith or some shit like that.
Blake Griffin?
Nah. Basically, like, I think Stefon Diggs, I gotta read the story, bro.
It's all good.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
It's all good.
My
It's all
bad.
good.
Take this out.
It's all good, bruh.
Yeah, the it's called Fighting Irish. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, I saw that get posted. I just didn't listen to it, so that's why I was like, I don't know.
I mean, I didn't listen to it. I said, I'm cool. But then it says, is this the actual lyrics? Who's got the most to lose and who has the most? Where the fuck are the lyrics? Okay, oh wait. This is referring to Drake kicks off Fighting Irish Freestyle with a bar that refers to 2024 Summers, during which he faced Kendrick Lamar in the rap battle. So this says, the summer is over. I missed it. Barrel with smoke and I kissed it. Ferris showed us the renders. I don't know what the fuck none of that means.
Okay, so what's this part about LeBron?
Okay, sorry.
He speaks on various people within his circle who seemingly enjoyed watching his legacy and personal life attacked during the rap beef there. Where is it? Where's the one where he's talking about Bron? The bar seemingly, okay, right here. So apparently this is it. So it says, or when I'm breaking the world records. Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness. Yeah, Guinness. As I guzzle a Guinness, pause. That's crazy, nigga. That sounds crazy. Guzzling anything is crazy. Or when I get my fifth Maybach, cause you read this shit, nigga. I can't read that shit, nigga. I'll be hard.
Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my fifth Maybach because the color is different. Remember we trading watches? I gave you that Arabic dial. You gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang shit this was... Oh, fucking went away.
Damn, we're bad at this.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is even about. I have no clue.
Well, pretty much, essentially, he insinuated that he could expose Drake, expose LeBron for who he could fuck up his whole family with, just like certain claims. And so essentially, he's insinuating that LeBron was sleeping, he was getting LeBron to sleep with girls and like
I did not get that from that.
Well, that's just that line. There's
That's
more
what
lines in
Academics
there.
was saying about that song. I haven't reviewed
Yeah.
all of it all the
we
way,
gotta
but they
review
said
that.
that they went on like two mans and
Yeah.
and then like whenever LeBron would come out to like Canada, like they're going like apparently like orgies and shit like that when they were like around each other and shit like that.
And he was saying that's why homegirl doesn't want him around. She didn't like Drake.
Savannah James?
Yeah, she didn't like Drake. She didn't like when they hung around each other for that reason, because she knew something was going on, and that's why like it was either Ack or someone was talking about that's why she was at all the pop out and all that and dancing, root for Kendrick and shit, because it's like, yo, nigga, you picked this side, now you're not rocking with Drake, nigga, you happy?
Yeah, and the beef is like if we're doing all this, like if I'm Drake and we're doing all this with LeBron and shit, and then we have all these like. Not secrets in a sus way, but we're doing all this shit, and LeBron's portrayed as this great family man and shit. He's like, if I know this about you, we're doing this behind closed doors. Don't be fucking even be seen dancing to a song calling me a pedophile and shit like that.
Because he's like, yo, I could ruin you.
Yeah. So that's apparently just some slight bars in that Irish freestyle. That's like, yo, like
I could ruin your
that
reputation.
fucked me up. I got you tatted on me. Pause. And if that shit comes out, like
It's very interesting because I'm thinking like, because at face value, LeBron is like family man type shit.
That's what he's portrayed as.
it's like-
but apparently, like Drake said that, and then apparently, like Ack was saying, like this story is not making crazy headlines, but a couple of these Toronto tings have been coming out saying, "Oh, yeah, Ack, yeah, we can make this story go crazy."
Yeah.
I know LeBron, he's fucking like, and then like I've done some shit with him, and then Academics is like, I know girls that fucked him and shit like that.
For real.
Like,
Think about the type of NDA you got to sign.
yeah, he says like they have hella NDAs, and that's why you don't hear shit about him because LeBron's fucking LeBron. Like, it's actually crazy.
Where is it? I'm looking for the one line.
That's something because LeBron and Savannah been together for how long now?
Since he was in high school.
You didn't tell me this whole time, all this money, all this fame, he
Yeah.
ain't knocked down nothing.
Yeah, and then like, yeah,
Like,
just like he had a thing for white
Jamaree,
women, is what he said.
He 100% was knocking shit down.
I'm like, he ain't knocked down nothing.
Bro, you know that's cap. All them girls that be sitting on the sideline, on the side of the court side and looking at him.
I remember I saw a video.
A picture of him and Yes Jules.
I have not
Bro,
seen
he high key knocked that down.
That picture, I was like,
He was crashing.
you could tell how they're dressed. It was probably like in like 2013-ish era, and then they were just like pretty close together, like just like taking a picture tongue out and shit, like out of bars and shit. I'm like, interesting.
I mean, bro, he's been
Very interesting.
I mean, bro, y'all been together since y'all was in high school. This man's a damn near. I'm gonna call him a billionaire. He at least has $1 billion to his name. You telling me he ain't knocked down nothing? He just been knocking you down for 18 plus years.
Yeah.
Longer than that even.
Yeah, bro. There's no possible way you could say it with a straight face. Yeah, he's only been sleeping with me. He's faithful. No, he's been crashing all the little white girls.
But first of all, maybe and
that's why him and Kendrick get along. Cause Kendrick is doing the same thing with his fiance. He was over there crashing white women, and that's why he was hitting the vanilla cream to help out with his self-esteem, nigga. That's it.
Oh, you out?
I mean, hey,
I think think about it. Think about being LeBron. Like you go from city to city. Everybody always it's like you just see some fine shit. And
you can't pass it up.
And you know you can crack.
You can't pass it up.
You know you can crack.
You could be a loyal man.
You ain't being loyal going from city to city to city to city for 20 plus years. And then he's been in there for 21 years in the NBA. 21 years in the NBA. Nigga, he was in Miami at one point. You telling me he wasn't knocking things down on South Beach.
The problem is, it makes it so difficult. Like, you got to be so fucking discreet. It's like, if you a regular Joe Schmo and you out in a different city, it's like, it don't matter. But it's like, that
LeBron.
You're LeBron. It's like nigga, you have to be the most
I checked into a hotel, nigga. They got footage that shit gets leaked all the time.
She gotta go through the back door in with a different athlete, so it don't even look like there's a potential that she go into your room. And then she gotta go in his room, and then it's like connected to LeBron's room, so she can walk over to that with it from the inside door.
Bro, it's gotta
turn off all the lights.
Something crazy gotta happen for that, bro. Like on some Diddy type shit. Like it's gotta be that secret.
And he gotta wrap up every time.
Well, he's been doing a great job because nobody has said a damn thing.
I'm not going to sit here and throw shit on niggas because there ain't no actual concrete proof that I have. But I will say it does make you think, like, how the fuck can a nigga go for 20 plus years in the league, be as big of a player as this guy is?
Don't make sense.
As much of a celebrity as this guy is, as rich as he is, and not knock down anything.
You gotta knock down a few white bitches a year. You got to. It only makes sense, bro. And then you rolling with Drake on top of that, bro. He always having girls around. Why you think KD hang around that nigga? KD knocking shit down.
I have the story though. My bad of what I was trying to generate earlier. I'll just read it. Chris Blake Griffith, the man who allegedly fake DMs with Drake, was attacked and robbed by Stefon Diggs' brother, whose name is Derez, and two friends.
I was like, he was robbed by Trayvon Diggs?
Yeah, I was about to say, Trayvon
was
robbing niggas?
His brother. And then Chris Blake Griffith claims that they robbed him. This is weird because Stefon Diggs tried to have gay alleged relations with him or some shit like that. And he wanted... So he tried to rob him because of that, because he thought, like, allegedly he tried to sleep with him. Listen... He wanted Drake to help. So Chris Blake, wanted Drake to help expose him, but Drake declined. Then there's a whole DMs of like just Drake talking about like why he's not doing shit like that, why he's not like gonna do that. Then he talked about like just random shit like that. And then it came out like, yo, this is kind of crazy. And then academics basically said to Drake, yo, is this true? Drake said, hell no, all these DMs are fake. We thought it was just like a clout chasing that story. It sounds like some bullshit, right? But then we got to pull up these like DMs but then Drake said, no, it's not. That's fake. Chris Blake, whatever the fuck, Griffith, he came back out and he put he showed like a screen video recording of him like refreshing Drake's like page on Instagram, then going into the DMs and all that shit was true. And then there was no unsent messages or anything like that. So apparently, like, of course, all y'all were like, man, this story could be possibly true because all the DMs were there and shit like that. And Drake apparently lied to Act saying that shit was all fake. So then it becomes like, is this story actually true that this nigga actually tried to like do that and then they robbed him because of that? And then Drake was trying to like just be like, I ain't doing that, like fuck all that. So y'all didn't hear about this at all?
Nope.
Really?
Wait, so Stefon Diggs was trying to sleep with homeboy that got robbed?
Apparently, yeah.
But Drake and he went in the homeboy.
He tried. That's like me trying to like do some sus shit to you. Then you're like, bro, get the fuck out of here. And then they like some people robbed him because of that. Like on some like, yo,
robbed
like, chill.
you because you tried to do some sus shit to him?
Yeah, you know the black community.
And then the homeboy the dude that got robbed went to Drake and was like, yo, I need you to expose.
Yeah,
them.
expose Stefon Diggs. Like, yo, his brother, blah blah blah. Like they're tripping. And then they kind of got into it. I wish I had the
Yo,
DMs,
that's
but
crazy.
They kind of got into
if
it.
that's true,
Yeah.
Stefon Diggs is the one that tried to sleep with homeboy?
Yes.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Bro.
Stefon Diggs was knocking down Cardi B.
Yeah, I know. Bro, but think about it, bro. That would be crazy. If that's true.
We pulled the DMs.
If that's true, that shit don't even got nothing to do with Drake, nigga. That nigga, we looking at Stefon Diggs a little
Right, there's
different
like
now.
two to three different parts of this story.
That's crazy.
Because
Cardi B, though. Cardi B got the
Drake started going off. And then he was on some like, I'm not exposing, bro. Like, I stand on morals and like where I come from. We don't do no shit like that. Like, who am I to like? I'm like, bro. First of all, you're suing somebody right now. You're Jewish. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it was just a whole thing. It started off as some little weird clout chasing shit, but the DMs made it be like, oh my god, like this is actually probably
It's
true.
actually hilarious.
So all in all, y'all think Drake is lame for a lawsuit against UMG. Now he's not suing Kendrick. He's suing UMG.
I think Drake is lame for that.
I don't think he is, but hey.
Either way, let's move on to different shit. I'm tired of talking about Drake.
Megan Thee Stallion filed a restraining order against Tory Lanez. I want to deep dive into this because he be watching Act a lot, or I don't know as much as I do, but like so, the restraining order came out like a week ago, right? And it was so he can't talk about it, he can't harass her, like he can't do shit. But this nigga's in jail, so it's like, and it ends in 5 years, and in 5 years he'll be out. That's when he's supposed to be released. So it just doesn't make sense as to why you file a restraining order against a nigga that's in jail. He can't do anything. He can't be around you. So what's the purpose? So then I was watching Act the other day because I was just like, bro, this shit don't make sense. So he got Wack on the phone, and Wack was talking to him about just random shit, and then Wack got Snoop on the phone because apparently Snoop and Act had like some like misunderstanding, and pretty much as soon as Snoop Dogg got off the phone, Wack was like, yo, Snoop is actually working to get Tory out of prison right now. And so then it sparked the conversation. It was like, oh, yeah, he's working on something big. And he was like, just know that he'll be home by the summer because apparently the gun that was used in that night, I don't remember the wording on how it goes, but essentially his DNA wasn't found on the gun, and they tested it 3 times. It came back that none of his DNA was on the gun. Came back 3 times, and then he said something about how he'll be home by the summer. And then I was talking to my brother, and he was like, yo, that would make sense as to why she would file a restraining order.
Because she's thinking he's going to get out.
Well, not because you think he's going to get out, because you know he's going to get out. I mean, why else would you file a restraining order if you didn't know he was going to get out?
Yeah, because if he was to serve the full length of his sentence, and on top of that, once he gets out, he's getting
deported. He's not going to be able to be around you. So it just started putting 1 and 1, 2 and 2 together. This nigga might be home pretty soon. And y'all tell me if I'm tripping. I mean, it's the only logical thing that would make sense. You file a restraining order against a nigga you know is finna get out in the next 6 months.
No, that actually does make sense. Wait, is he actually gonna get out by?
I mean,
we don't know.
We don't know, but
Jamaree's
from
speculating.
everything being said, it seems as if it's moving that way.
Yeah.
So what would you do if he did get out?
What do you mean? What would I do?
Yeah, you gonna pop a bottle that day?
Yeah, be lit. Even though I'm not drinking this year, I'll be drinking that day.
You're not drinking at all this year?
Nah. That's like my cleanse for the year.
I respect it. I whenever people talk about this whole like they're working on his case, he might be out by the summer. I never take that shit serious enough because we all want to be hopeful, but it's like, you know how difficult, we talked about this a lot on the last pod. You know how slow the justice system is. You know how
slow.
I hear you, but if it'd be dope. I mean, I'm all for him getting out. Like, I got no issue with that, but I don't really see it happening by the summer.
And then what does this do for her career? It's already in the dumpster, but what does it do for her?
Megan's career is not in the dumpster.
It ain't doing that good.
Why you say that?
I mean, bro, she crying about this and this and that, how her career and her reputation is not that good. People don't like her.
I didn't peep that.
Yeah, bro, she be crying about the shit. That's why she suing bloggers for talking about her, and she don't like people attacking her, and like she don't really come out the house because of this and that. And it's just like, bro, your career is trash. Like, you're not good.
What do you think, T? I think Megan got woman on lock.
No, she definitely not like
black women
fell off, but like she's definitely playing that. I don't know though. I don't want to like.
Victim
I don't know her, but
out.
yeah, she's kind of playing the victim mentality from the stuff that I'm hearing. But
what they say on Friday after next, that victim shit is played out.
Let's go to Megan Thee Stallion's Instagram. Let's just see what type of engagement she gets.
Ain't she dating some like football player now? Another football player.
32 million followers she got.
Mm-hmm.
Or basketball player. She's dating someone new.
I don't pay attention to her. I couldn't tell you. I just know it's
wild. Like her engagement's still very well.
But it's just like, bro, you cry.
If we're talking musically, then that's a different story. Nice.
But do you think, like, because, bro, this proves that you was lying. His DNA on a gun that you claim that he shot you with. I don't want to see that shit.
What do you mean she was lying?
Like, the DNA on the gun isn't his.
Really?
So they tested it 3 times. And his DNA wasn't on it.
Jamaree's afraid of the ass.
Facts.
So therefore, if it comes back that, he didn't actually shoot you, how does everyone view you now?
Oh, she gonna need extra security with that.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, you got a nigga locked up away from his family and kids and his son for 2 years, all because you think he shot you, and that's how he went to jail, because someone thinks you shot him. No one knows who did what, because no one there was sober. That's the thing. Like, you were blackout drunk. You admitted to being
the driver was sober,
but he didn't testify. And then when he did give his statement, he said that he didn't shoot him.
Damn, this is a weird. This might be the weird. Is this the weirdest case in hip hop?
Bro, it's crazy.
Weirder than like Tupac and Biggie.
I mean, Tupac and Biggie wasn't.
That wasn't
weird.
really. That wasn't like a hip hop case though. I mean, I guess. I mean, it was a hip hop case. I'm trying to say it wasn't like between two guys. Like the case wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, trying to find out who their murderer was like outside
of. I mean, like weird, like spooky, like, and just shit's not adding up. Like, that's what I mean when I say weird.
The Tupac shit, I mean, yeah, it's
like
it's
interesting,
still
just spooky. Like,
the Biggie shit's still a mystery.
Yeah, they recently found a Tupac through like the Vlad shit, right? The Tupac killer, yeah. So that's pretty crazy. Like 20-something years later.
Well, Keefe D didn't shoot him. The nigga that
was
shot
just
him
in the car.
Yeah, the nigga that shot him, it died like a year later.
Wasn't one of them niggas named Terrence or some shit? Am I tripping?
You might be right.
Or his name was like Orlando or
one of the people in the car. Yeah.
You shot him?
Nah. Which I was like, I was a sperm at that age. But I think that is one of the craziest stories. And then this might be like right up there, honestly, this shit. Because it's like, will we ever know, like, what the fuck is going to happen?
I mean,
like,
without a video, you'll never know.
Yeah.
Really? I mean.
Just he say, she say.
From drunk niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's crazy that niggas in jail.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of drunk people talking about who did
drama
what.
Behind it. Yeah.
Why? Because 2 people said he did it. He did it.
Right.
But there's no proof. So it's just like free him until he's like, because there's no proof. I mean, I don't get how you could say, I keep him locked up. But there's no proof that he did anything. There's no proof who did what.
What's the shit about just her with like, does she have any like wounds or like any
bro, they don't even know
what's it called, bullet fragment?
They don't even know where the bullet fragments was at that was in her foot. They can't even find them. They don't know where they at.
Bro, this shit's spooky, bro. And she was like walking back normal.
Bro, she twerking. She talking about, I don't leave the house.
She be throwing that ass out there.
She told the judge for the restraining order, she's like, I don't even leave the house. And da 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 da. Bitch, you be online twerking. You don't gotta leave the house. You do shows. You do this. You be outside. Stop the cap. That's why you can't trust these hoes.
Damn.
It's kind of that simple.
Megan.
Her career gonna be in the dump after this, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know about in the dump.
I mean, the black girls still gonna listen to her because they A lot of them are hypocrites. They don't really give a fuck.
I'ma
They
be-
stand on one thing and they don't care if it's they own it.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think if Megan's career is to go in the dump, I don't believe it has anything to do with Tory's situation.
You don't believe so?
Unless something comes out like showing like this was an absolute lie, like everyone sees like, oh my God, you absolutely lied. Then that's a whole different thing. But there's all that he say, she say shit. It ain't enough to like fuck it up.
No evidence on a gun is enough to
Not enough to people like to where they're like, people still like it has to be more. It's like people believe the whole shit. People like was kind of like weird about the whole Diddy thing, but once that video dropped, and it was like, oh, he out here beating ass.
Yeah, he doing shit like that.
So that's what it's like. That's when it fucks up. So I'm not saying that the gun thing is not.
No
like
DNA on a gun tested
like,
3 times. None of my DNA is on it.
Still just not enough. Like a video, it really has to be a video.
Yeah, but we kind of know.
We're not gonna get a video. Obviously.
We kind of got an idea who the fuck actually shot at her.
I know, but an idea is not enough to fuck up her career. If the only thing that can really fuck up her career after all this is if her music just flops. So that's the only thing. But I personally still know women who listen to Megan Thee Stallion.
I know people that listen, but it's crazy to me, nigga. I'll be damned, nigga. Don't play that shit around me at all.
I know Tory has regret meeting her. That shit's crazy.
Facts. Look, what the fuck you looking at? Anyway,
Free my nigga. Free my dog.
Lil Baby's dropping again next month.
Yes.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit, bruh. Like,
What's the name of it? Dominique?
Yeah.
Is that his real name?
Is it? I don't know.
bro, no one wants.
And my real name Max.
Let's see what Lil
So he
Baby's
just
real name
he
is.
just dropped bullshit just because, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna actually drop for real next week.
Lil Baby's real name is Dominique. Dominique Armani Jones. He was born December 3rd, 1994.
Dominique or Dominique?
I've never heard someone pronounce that Dominique. I would say Dominique.
Yeah, Dominique is Minic or some
So
shit.
who-
But,
so
so
who-
is that a girl name?
It could be either way. I've met
So-
boy and girl Dominique.
So who finna listen to it?
Pause.
You gonna listen to it?
I'm gonna skim through. I mean, I still haven't really finished.
I ain't gonna
listening to the other one.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. I'm kind of done with it. I ain't gonna lie, gangy.
All right, first week predictions.
It's gonna do like 80,000. Wow.
If he just sold one.
What's the label called? Oh,
Nah, they ain't gonna let him do 80.
QC?
QC. Yeah, with,
He gonna do 100 and something.
with the QC budget,
You
probably
think so?
300,000.
After he just did 150, they gonna make him. They gonna yeah. With the bots and shit, it's gonna be at least 120.
Without the bots.
Again,
He did
Without the
150,
bots?
he did
without the
150.
bots and bundles, probably like,
80,000. Wow.
bro, like Lil Baby right now. Yeah, let's be real. Without all the label backup, how much you think he probably should sell?
Bro.
Like, I would say like 30, 40,
I'm gonna say
bro.
yeah. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
30, 40.
he ain't selling shit, bro. He not. His music don't hit like it did fucking 7 years ago.
Yeah, because I'm looking. I
7?
I have
Freestyle came out in 2017, 18.
But he was in his
I don't-
prime like in 2020.
150,000 the first week is crazy. When I don't know a single hit off this album.
There isn't a hit on the album.
Fuck you 2 times this.
Bro, it's bots, bro. There's no way you have that many off of no song hits.
But also, I don't want to underestimate the streets because I know they love Lil Baby out there in the ATL and all these other places.
Or is it only popping because of one song?
What song though?
The song because of Young Thug got a verse on it. So I mean,
That would be a crazy boost.
that's the biggest boost on there. I mean, Thug's first verse out of jail. We want to hear it. People
True.
reacted to that verse. There was a lot of reaction videos from streamers on that verse and like things like that. So it's just like, but a Baby album, bro, you just dropped, bro. I already didn't want to hear 15 songs from you. You finna drop another 15?
See, I just don't know.
I don't want to hear it.
If you're a real, I mean, even if you're a real fan,
Bro, fuck that, bro. Even if I'm a real fan of
Got to
anyone,
pee.
I really don't want to listen to 15 songs for anyone, bro.
We talked about that, yeah.
If J. Cole dropped the album right now, he put 15 songs. I kind of don't want to listen to 15 songs. I'll listen to about half of it. The other half I'll have to get back to.
I'm cool with 15 songs.
15 songs is a lot, bro. Like a 12 song
I mean,
album. I think it's crazy. 12
so-
and 15 ain't much of a difference, but I feel like just looking at it, it's more digestible if I see 12 to 11 songs
I mean,
on an album.
I agree, but I mean, like even we can go to Tory. Tory's Chicks Tapes 5 has 18 songs.
Too many. I ain't
New
listening to all that
Toronto
shit.
New Toronto 3 has 16 songs. Daystar has
A lot.
17 songs.
Yeah.
Loner has
Man, that was-
10.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't that good to me.
Playboy has 12 songs. There you go.
That was my favorite album.
And Sorry for What has 20.
Yeah, I didn't. The album's cool, but it took me a long time to finish the album.
A lot of songs.
But Playboi, that was an easy breezy like playthrough, and then not all the songs were like super long. So I think length of songs on a 15 song album play a role too, because if each song's like 4 minutes, bro. I'm not listening to 15 songs.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can listen. If I'm enjoying the album, I'm gonna keep going. It depends on how if I'm enjoying the album.
But I feel like I think I've said this before. I feel like a lot of people shouldn't drop albums. I feel like they should just stick with dropping singles. Like not every artist is an album person.
No, I agree. Like Ice Spice should not, in my opinion, be dropping albums. But that whole album thing is like that's something to do with like a label thing. Because I really think about Carti B ain't dropped the album in how many years, and she's rich as fuck, doing her thing still.
Her name.
Yeah.
That's why.
But also because she built a big like personality around her. She already had a personality because she was on Love and Hip Hop or whatever. Or was it Love and Hip Hop? What was Cardi B on before? Was it Love and Hip Hop?
Love and Hip Hop.
Whatever the reality show she was on. But my point is like people liked her personality, and then they're like, oh, this bitch can rap too, and it kind of went from there. But she only dropped singles since then. She didn't drop no album since 2017?
I think 18.
2018?
Yeah.
That's 7 years, bro. Yeah. Shit. So
that social media leverage.
I'll tell you right now though, Ice Spice do not need to be dropping no albums. Invasion of Privacy dropped April 6, 2018. So this April to be 7 years.
Who? You said who?
Cardi B. But Ice Spice don't need to drop no album.
Bro, there's a lot of artists that shouldn't drop albums.
Who else?
In a weird spot right now.
Fact.
Shit. Fucking
Chase.
Coyle Ray, she shouldn't drop
Coyle
an
Ray
album.
definitely should not be dropping albums.
If she drops something, it should be a single.
I haven't heard a single from her in a long time though. Like after Players, she just kind of faded away. But she pregnant with Trippie, so that's kind of be the new.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
news.
Playboi Carti shouldn't drop an album either. He should drop singles.
That's crazy.
It would add more to his mystique. You just dropping singles twice a year. You drop 2 songs a year, nigga. It keep the mystique going. You don't need to drop an album. I mean, bro, to me, no Carti album hits. I think when he drops singles, they hit.
Yeah, but you're not a real Carti fan like these niggas are.
No, but even it wouldn't even. I'm just going based off of not being a fan, just outside looking in. He is one of those artists that shouldn't drop an album. That's like Yachty. Yachty shouldn't drop an album. It should be singles. Like there's certain artists that, like bigger artists like Drake and Kendricks and Coles and like super mainstream artists should drop tapes.
This is what I'm gonna say. If there's a particular sound associated with you that's kind of like trendy, and you're on like a little hit single run, I feel like the album thing can kind of ruin you. Like I don't even know if Bossman Gelo should have like dropped.
I'll say
projects. I think he should have just kept just keep him in the lab and just keep on like a hit maybe every couple of months or something like that, and just kind of let it ride. And then you finally drop that album, I guess, and then go from there. I don't know, man.
I think the best way to differentiate the two is people that only have one sound that sound the same on every song should never drop an album. Those people that are versatile, that can change up sounds and change up flows and be creative, I think they should drop albums.
I think that's why people want a album from Playboi Carti.
But he ain't.
He switches the sound every single album.
He does.
I'm not saying it sounds good.
But I'm saying in a whole entire Playboi Carti album, every song sounds the same on that one album. Yeah, he may switch his sound.
Not true.
I don't think that's true.
That's not true.
I'm not even a dick.
On a whole lot of Red, he didn't sound the same on every song?
No, actually not.
He did not. And I didn't even like that album.
Ah, shut the fuck up then.
All I'm gonna say is that that's a guy who clearly had like his fans are asking him for albums. Like they want it.
They just want music. They don't give a fuck if it's an album.
They want out.
They don't want an album. They want music.
And that can lead to the
nigga don't
his
drop.
album's called Music's the 40.
And the nigga don't
They
drop
just want music.
And that's his album is called Music. And then that leads us to the whole next thing is literally Iggy Azaela was on the stream with who was she on stream with? I can't remember who it was. And they asked her, tell Playboi Carti to drop the album. And then that's when she said, I ain't talked to that man we ain't heard from that man in 6 months.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nigga, you got a whole kid, you ain't talked to him or heard from him.
Garbage, bro.
How you feel about him? You think he lame?
For that, absolutely.
I was about to say, you got to hold him to the same standard as Freddie
Freddie
Gibbs.
Gibbs, absolutely lame. Yeah, bro. I don't give a fuck about all that mystique shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Nigga ain't talk to his kids, but he out here wearing a thong.
Yeah. If you lame, you lame.
Somebody on Twitter was like, how you also gonna be mystique and mysterious with your own family, bro? Or some shit like that.
Nah, shit.
Facts though, like nigga.
He trying to hide from his son, and then like he'll meet up with his son, then he'll post like this little like abstract ass like Instagram video with like them hanging out and like.
But it's like once every 6 months.
It's all like promo. It's all like it's like, bro, this is so fucking.
Yeah,
It's so
it's
crazy.
getting old. Is what I'm trying to say. I guess.
It's so crazy because when she met him, he wasn't like that.
What do you mean,
Bro, remember we saw him at the Shoes party.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah.
when Iggy Azalea and him were together, he wasn't like that.
Yeah, but then he realized that the mystique thing was working, and it does work for him because look how big he is. Pause.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like from the whole nigga went from being normal to vampire to doing, bro. Like the nigga's just,
It's an image.
bro. But it's so strange.
It is, but it's an image. It's an image, bro. So
Yeah.
that's all it is, bro. It's all to fucking keep your fame and your status and money.
Yeah, but how you go from having one of the baddest white girls on the planet to now you not, and you had a kid with her, to now you just this weird nigga wearing thongs and doing it, bro. Like it don't make sense.
I mean, it's kind of working,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's definitely working.
Bro, at this point, I think the nigga low-key gay.
He might be.
I'm just gonna call it, bro. You got one of the
well,
baddest
no.
white girls in the game. You walking around with thongs and
I
you ain't
heard-
seen your kids,
I heard about some little like bisexual thing with him.
bro. That nigga, and his fans like him. Crazy as hell.
But nah, Iggy is.
Any nigga
Iggy
walk
is,
around with a thong is crazy, and you got fans.
Iggy is bad though. I mean, I know it's bald, but
I don't give a damn if it's bald. Clapping.
I would think you're the last one who would say that. But
Yeah, you
I heard-
said she's the baddest on the planet.
White girl. One of the baddest white girls on the planet.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I like Iggy though.
She's dope.
And she not American.
I don't want her to rap. I just want her to be like a baddie.
She not American. She white with a fatty. And she not ugly.
What the fuck was that? There's another clip of that streamer you're talking about. Where did you see the one where she was twerking?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Some
Damn, I
angles,
missed
her
that.
BBL looked kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like, of course, she looked good, but then like some angles, I was like, yeah, you could tell it's a fucking BBL. Like it gave me like the chicken leg over shit, the ratio of her leg to like BBL.
Damn, where's she at? Oh, but look
But
at
some angles it look straight.
Yeah, it's
not
depending
that
on-
one. See that you can make it look good at that angle.
yeah, I don't know
Jay.
what it's at. But yeah, no, I hear you. Anyway,
What else? We got like one or two more things.
yeah, LeAngelo Ball.
Oh yeah, the record deal. Jit got a record deal now.
LeAngelo, just so you know, so LeAngelo Ball, he signed a deal worth up to $13 million with $8 million guaranteed.
Fucking legendary W.
Bro, and it's crazy
Yo.
off of one song, bro.
That's all you need is one song. I would like to know like the ins and outs of the deal. Obviously, with the deal that large for one song, they own everything.
No, they don't own anything.
As music wise,
No,
absolutely
no.
they have to.
No.
What's the deal? You read it?
The deal, bro. He owns all the rights to all his music.
So what? So what is? The
I don't
deal?
know what the incentive is for them.
There's more to that then.
Well-
there's somewhere in there somehow he's gonna get fucked.
So $8 million guaranteed, and he owns all the rights to his music.
Yeah.
That's the like fuck if there's anything else that nigga I'm getting $8 million guaranteed and I own all the rights. They probably make a percentage off everything that he makes.
Very interesting.
I mean, that's the only thing I can
Did you
think of.
fact check this?
I mean, well, I read that when it first came out. That was what had happened. I mean, I could look it back up, and I could read it. Leroy could read it.
Let me see. LeAngelo Ball contract.
Hey, sit,
They got that shit on ESPN. That's funny.
sit. Okay, you're not gonna do it here.
It's on. Why are they talking about it on
He
ESPN?
he signed it with Universal.
Damn. Where?
Okay, all right. The deal gives LeAngelo Ball full ownership of his music and his own record label.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did he finesse the label?
I want to know what this got to be like some type of distribution or publishing that goes into this.
That's just a percentage of what he would make. Then they're not really making too much money off of him. That's what that would mean.
They not gonna sign this nigga if they not trying. They trying to make a bag.
But how? How are they gonna make?
I don't
the
know
bag
what.
is the
I don't
real
know.
question.
They're trying to make a bag. They're not gonna just give you $8 million and be like, "All right, bro, we're gonna make 9."
The only thing I can think of is he owns all his music and he owns a record label. So anyone he signs to a record label is now signed to them. So then they make money off that.
I don't know.
That would be the only way that would make sense.
Regardless, though, W for him.
I mean, bro, think about it.
W's in the chat.
That's insane. Is he gonna be a one-hit wonder?
That's what I'm wondering about.
Yes.
Is he gonna drop another banger though?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Viral banger.
Chase.
Yeah, we'll see.
He might drop a banger.
Who really knows, honestly?
Oh my goodness, man. My fucking back is hurting. Yeah, I think
He might drop another hit.
if there is a chance of him dropping another,
He needs to do like remixes and videos
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not telling him what to do because
if there's any chance of him dropping more, it's gonna be something that someone's gonna they're gonna have to get people together.
Pull
to
an
help.
old time road, nigga. Pull an old time road. Nigga made a remix to a remix to
I mean,
another
he could.
remix. Dropped the video.
This song, yeah, he could. This song won't hit as much as that, but
I mean, it won't hit as much, but you would have to do the same like tactics.
again, a guy like him, if they got a group of like writers together, maybe to help him.
That's what they're gonna have to do. He's gonna have to be like an artist. What about because he had Billy Ray Cyrus on the song, so he needs to get someone huge. So like we said last time, someone like a Birdman, fucking Master P. He need to get one of them classic niggas on the song to get on there and go crazy.
Guess it can go either way. I don't know. Chase, you good, my boy? What?
what's the point? Why?
I was like, we good? Oh, so he don't run out?
Billy Ray Cyrus, he need to get someone crazy on there.
Billy Ray Osiris.
Yeah, I think what were y'all saying? Like, he should get like an older art, like somebody like you. What were y'all talking about last time?
Boozy, Nelly, T.I.
Some shit like that. Somewhere it's like, oh, okay, this is dope. Like, not anyone new that's got like, don't get no fucking. Who else? I think like 5-year foreign asses to go on there. Or like,
Why the fuck?
or like,
You know, it'd be smart, depending on or based off like where he's at right now. Get like an NBA YoungBoy verse while he's in jail.
oh, that'd be fire.
That'll go crazy. Like maybe buy like a unreleased one from him or
The
some
thing
shit.
is, I don't know if people would appreciate that as much though.
Why?
Just because, like, again, it's nothing like if you got like a classic artist on there, like with that classic sound. Because people keep saying like, "Yo, this gives me like an 04, 05
like
feel."
to get a better feel.
Yeah, it's like,
Old
let's
school
throw
feel.
an artist from who was popping back then on the song and like bring it all together and then do a video together.
Yeah.
It's like
You gotta do what
like
the people want.
kind of like when Tory Lanez did the shit with T-Pain.
Oh yeah, that would be
Kind of
fire
like that.
though.
Kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Get the people what they want.
correct. So I think that would be the best idea in my opinion. But
He just needs to remake it and keep going off the way that he going, and he'll be fine. But I don't believe he'll make. I think he's gonna be a one hit wonder, and this he gonna fall off, and this could be raps.
yeah, we'll be talking about this for a couple months maybe.
Shit, we'll see.
And I mean, yeah, he could prove us wrong.
Cause damn, like I didn't know the whole story behind him. Like, this of course there's 3 of them, right? I'm talking about the family wise, and like he was, Lonzo and LaMelo. They were like, they got their deals. They're popping.
Yeah.
Like LaMelo signed like a fucking $300 million deal with the Charlotte with the Hornets. Lonzo's doing the thing on the Bulls, and then LiAngelo was kind of like the middle child, like on some like. Not the black sheep, but he was like,
Yeah.
you know, when you're in that probably predicament, you're like, what the fuck do I do? And like, he was on like some like reality show, I think, or some shit. So he was kind of the odd one out. And then for him to like, I guess, do this, people were like, oh fuck. And I'm sure he's probably like,
In regards, that whole family had bread even before they went to the league though, because they were
Yeah.
already like a brand.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And they had like a reality show and shit
Yeah.
like that. So I'm
He
not
tried to get in the
not saying it
NBA.
was like hundreds of millions of dollars they had, but they were generating income.
doing their thing.
The name alone, he's gonna be good. But
yeah, but you still got to prove yourself. And I feel like it's not that easy
nah, for sure.
unless you have your dad like literally like doing everything for you. Like,
Nah, yeah, but
I'm sure he wasn't.
Nah, their dad had a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Because like
Nigga had a
if you
mission.
compare it to this, and then like I sent you on Twitter, like look at Patrick Mahomes and his brother, bro. Like, what the fuck is his brother doing, bro?
I mean, his whole goal,
Fucking
LeVar Ball's whole goal was to put it in front of ESPN and push their name out and push their brand, and it worked. Even if they didn't mean it amount to anything, bro, you were always going to be talking about him. Because Lonzo was going to make it to the league. He was balling at UCLA. And then you had the brothers, nigga. The two brothers was in high school dropping 80 points, 90 points in a game. I mean,
why didn't Lonzo go to college? I'm sorry, LaMelo. Why didn't LaMelo end up going to college?
He did.
Nah, he ended up going to play overseas. Remember?
Oh yeah, he did.
I was wondering why.
I don't remember. Well, him and his brother went to play overseas together. Yeah. That's why.
Interesting.
And then LaMelo got drafted just based off the strength. The nigga grew. He was like 6 foot. The nigga grew 7 inches overseas.
No, did he? Yeah.
So now he's 6'7", a point guard. He could shoot. He could dribble.
LaMelo 6'7"?
He's 6'7".
That's a big nigga.
What the fuck,
bro?
He does not look that tall,
bro. In high school, he was short, and then he went to play overseas, and the nigga had a growth spurt and grew like 8 to 7 inches.
Food must be different over there.
So, yeah,
he's sick. That's crazy. I see him play. I'm like, he's probably like my height or something.
No, he's 6'7".
Holy shit. Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, going from that to that, and then your one brother is the one that he's good enough. He can shoot. He's not, in my opinion, he's not athletic enough to be in the league. That's why I don't think he's in the league. I think he can shoot the ball good, and that's it.
Yeah.
Regardless, either way, W for their dad.
Yeah. Elite family.
Why I keep saying W? I've been watching them streaming. W's in the chat for the Ball brothers, the Ball family. That's dope. I fuck with it. How far are we in, Jamar?
An hour and some change. Well, like an hour and some change.
Are you biting?
Y'all got anything else y'all want to touch on? No, did he?
If the world, I got a question.
The world ends today.
The world ends today, what?
Because I just seen this shit on someone else's shit. If the world was ending in an hour, what would you do?
Oh my, weird. I'm not even gonna say the thought that came through my head.
Oh, you nasty.
I'm literally not.
Oh, you are fucking disgusting.
Like it was some super dark humor.
Oh, that's crazy. I would.
I don't know. I'll just sit here and meditate. I don't know. Like,
meditate.
What would you do? Like, I don't know.
Pray.
Yeah, so I'm saying pray and just be like, damn, reflecting on this life, and then go out playing some music.
So if the world ended in an hour, y'all just gonna sit here and pray.
I mean, what else?
What could we do?
I don't know, nigga. You got an hour to live, nigga. You ain't never gonna live again. You
hour
dead
goes
in
by
an
so
hour.
fast.
If they told me right now, I mean, what am I gonna do? My mom's gonna take me an hour to get there.
I don't know, nigga. I'm going to robbing a bank. I'm doing some crazy shit
for an hour.
What are you doing that for?
Bro, just cause.
How can you enjoy the fruits of your labor?
I'm gonna die anyway. So if the cops kill me for robbing a bank, nigga.
No, okay.
So you just want to do it to do it.
The cops aren't gonna be concerned about you, bro.
Oh yeah, then we good.
You're gonna be robbing it. It's not even robbing a bank because the world's ending in an hour.
Shit, I'm robbing the bank still. See what it feel like before we all go out. I'm doing some crazy shit, bro. I don't care about none of the other shit.
All right.
I mean, bro, you got to go out with a bang, nigga. I'm going out with a bang. If the sun blew up, bro, and they said we gonna all die in an hour, you're telling me you just finna be over there crying and praying and nigga, I ain't doing that. I'm outside.
I'm not crying. I'm just gonna chill.
I guarantee tomorrow you are not outside.
I'm outside, nigga. I'm finna go steal a sports car, drive 200 miles an hour. I'm finna go do some
in an hour,
bro. There's
I understand if you say a day.
Nah, there's dealerships and shit around here, bro. I can make some shit happen in an hour. Nigga, the Alfa Romeo dealership's down the street. They got some fast cars.
In an hour.
Yeah.
The world gonna be in chaos. Ain't nobody finna be on the streets.
What are you talking about? I think everyone might be on the streets. Running around. They might not all be driving.
Then I'm finna go score some points. Then nigga, I'm finna ping, 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 ping. It's finna be like I'm playing ping pong.
What you gonna do? You gonna start shooting them?
No, I'm running ass.
Oh.
Hey, just start scoring points.
You stupid as fuck.
Shit, we all finna die anyway. I'm doing y'all a favor, nigga.
I hate this conversation, man. Man, listen, I'm done with this shit, bro.
Wait.
Wrap it up.
What's up?
TikTok's ending tomorrow.
Hey, rest in peace to TikTok, bro. All right. So hey, we appreciate.
Is it
anyone who-
really going to end?
I don't
Like we'll know tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna really.
I don't
find
think
out.
it is.
But if you do rock with us on TikTok, we appreciate you. But I don't know, man. The Supreme Court been like flip flopping on it. They've been saying like it's
Oh, that's
gonna.
actually tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow the 19th.
Damn, so if y'all load up the app in the morning, that's
I
going to be
guess
crazy.
it's not gonna work. I don't fucking know.
I'll be on there like every 2 days, so I'll let you know.
Crazy.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Either way, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. We're about to get out of here, man. It is the divisional round today.
Yeah,
I got Chiefs, even though I hope they lose. I got who else? I got
the Lions.
the Lions. I got Bills over the Ravens. And I got
You put a bet in?
That's a stupid
I got
pick. Hell no.
who else? Who was the last game?
Are you biting?
Who else is playing? Bills, Ravens, and who else is tomorrow?
Shit, I don't know.
Eagles,
Oh. Eagles
Rams,
and Washington.
Eagles, Rams. I got the Eagles.
Oh.
Washington is not beating Kansas City. Anyway,
Now they don't play Kansas City.
Washington plays Kansas City. Washington is playing in Kansas City, aren't they? I'm tripping.
No. The Chiefs played
Washington
the
is
Texans.
playing,
Washington plays the Lions.
Thank you.
They play tonight.
God damn it, I can't even fucking think
A
straight.
lot of games on
The
today.
Lions finna beat their ass.
Um,
But anyways,
hey, y'all have a good night. Have a great day. We appreciate y'all tapping in. Follow us at Paydown Podcast. Follow me at Roy Motors. Follow him at
T Greenery.
Sincere Poppy.
just like that. We out.
You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.